Welcome back to After School Reviews, or welcome to After School Reviews. Today we're having a look at Funko Super7 ReAction figures. These are 3 3/4 figures, and they are pretty cool. They're ages 17 and up, and I haven't seen a review of them on YouTube, so I was like, hey, you know what, might as well review them myself. So I'm going to have to open each one of these, which is kind of a bummer, but why not? I got these for $25. Yes, $25 free shipping. And that's 5 figures, so it's $5 a piece. And the guy sent me 2 of these, which are 2 Predator figures, which I may review in the future. And I don't have any ReAction Predator figures, so that's really cool that the guy sent them. So I was really surprised when I opened the package to find these inside of there. All the figures have the same front, which is different for the Predator ones and for the Terminator 2 ones and some other ones too as well. They each say a name: Butch Coolidge, Jimmy Dimmick, Mia Wallace, Jules Winfield, and Vincent Vega. Most of these come with accessories, except with Mia. She does not come with any accessories. The back of them, I think, are the same for all of them. You can see there's Vincent, Jules, Mia, Marcellus, Butch, the Gimp, Jimmy, and the Wolf. And you can see the only 3 I don't have is the Wolf, Marcellus, and the Gimp. And here's a look at the card, which has that nice, you know, the way the card or the poster looks, you know, they look all scuffed up, and that's how the poster look and the VHS tape looked as well. So do not go anywhere. We will have a closer look at all of these figures opened and out of their packaging. And here they are out of the package. Now, I think these run around like $12.95, but I already told you how much I got for these. So I'm going to have a look at Butch first. Here is Butch, as you can see. The ReAction style tries to simulate Star Wars like vintage packaging and stuff like that. They do a pretty good job with the articulation and the amount of detail. But one thing that they do not do on some of the lines is, I guess, they don't have the licensing, so the front cards aren't the actors. Like this should be Bruce Willis on the front card, but it's not. But that's just one gripe I have about these set of figures. Here is the head sculpt. Hard to see. Does it look like Bruce Willis? No. The hair, I guess, is okay. It looks pretty okay. It's even got some nice texturing on the top there. Not really much on the sides. Kind of see it is balding. I think that's the correct term there. I mean, it looks like it's a perfect square. That's kind of a problem. But you can see the nose is like got the nice blood thing coming down, oozing out the sides. He's hurt on the chin or the blood. And then you can see the shirt's nice and bloody after he's been fighting Marcellus Wallace, and then he's been tied up. The katana he comes with does not fit in this hand. It fits in this hand. And this hand, you can remove it. I'm not going to, but you can. The pants here have a nice sculpting to them. Not too much detail. There's a watch. I don't think it's the pocket watch. That would make it, or the gold watch. I don't think that. Well, it might be. I don't know. Doesn't he put on a watch after that? It might be. Okay. You can see he's got the nice, what is it called? A belt. And then the shoes are nice and white with a nice sculpt on them. And he's pretty cool. And his, of course, articulation is to be known as head can turn all the way around, arms will go up, swivel. So you can do kind of cool poses with them like this, you know. Kind of looks cool. Next figure. Here is Quentin Tarantino as an action figure, and I have to say, this head here, it looks really good for just being a ReAction figure. You can definitely tell who that is. It almost looks like, is it Sam Raimi? Ted Raimi? The one who played, is it the one who played Henrietta, I think, maybe? That kind of looks like that person too as well. But the hair in that scene is kind of messy, and this has the nice sculpting there needed. He's got a nice robe on. This has just a plain white shirt. The pops, I think, have a design on there. Hands, nice. He comes with a mug, and it's kind of weird the way he holds it. And at first, I was disappointed, but you can kind of see how, I mean, this sucker is tiny. So I would advise putting this in a bag or something, or just leaving this guy in the package. But you can see his arms bent rather than this hand, so it's kind of like he's holding the, well, you know the scene. And you actually can just stick it in between these 2 fingers, the thumb and the hand, and it clips in. And from a front view, he looks pretty okay. You can see he's got this weird, even like the pajamas, It's got these nice tiny shoes. Trying to get everything to focus. And then everything back here. And then he's got, I think, the licensing on his legs, 2014. And then the articulation. Do I even have to point that out? What the articulation is? It's the same as everything else. He could sit if you wanted him to. He's got peg holes. Pretty cool. Next figure. This is the second time we're having a look at this guy. And this is Jules. This time it's not the actual same guy, but it's the same guy. But he's pretty cool. He's got the accessory you'd expect, which is the gun. And I believe this gun is actually the correct gun. Looking at you, Diamond Select. You guys gave him the wrong gun. But, you know, his finger doesn't go through the trigger. But it works. He's pretty cool. His arm, I think, kind of arched. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought so. I guess not. He's wearing this nice black and white, like the black suit with the white shirt, and you can see the sleeves at the end. He's got this nice skin. Face, I think, oh gosh, looks kind of weird because they didn't paint the eyes, but I think the other ones look like that, but since they're a lighter skin tone, just shows differently. Hair, okay. You can see the facial hair on theirs too as well. They're visible. The tie is visible. He should have came with a briefcase. I didn't even think about that. That would have been cool if they would include the briefcase. You can see he has the normal articulation you'd expect. He can sit. You can take the gun out of his hand, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. Besides, you can just stand him around. But, of course, everybody knows you can do that scene with Vincent. Now, speaking of Vincent, let's go ahead and have a look at that figure. Just kidding. We're going to have a look at Mia. I forgot. I was going to pick her up, and then I went straight for Jules. It's fine. We're good. We'll live. She doesn't come with anything as accessory, and I think the Gimp and Marcellus Wallace might not either. Marcellus comes with a gun, and the Gimp comes with nothing. Does he come with a box? I'm just kidding. No, he does not. But you can see she's barefooted, bare feet. Got little toes on there. Black pants. Her shirt, which has the weird, looks like Pac-Man if you turn it sideways. Does it look like Uma Thurman? I'm going to say no. But the hair and everything, none of these look, I mean, they look good. Okay, the figures look fine. She can't really hold anything either, and I don't know what you do with her. Like, do I make her dance? That's why she was over there kind of like in this pose. I guess, I don't know, you can have her just standing, I guess, hanging out with Vincent. But her hair, I guess, is what gives away who she is and stuff. Pretty cool. Let's now finally have a look at Vincent. Finally, here he is. Gosh, camera was shaky. Did you feel that? Alrighty, so he, I think, might have the same body as Jules. Let me check. I think they're the exact same body. Well, you can't even tell. Let me focus this in. Yeah, I think they're the exact same body, just recasted, and then the heads are different. And he comes with the same gun, articulation's the same, and the head, I think, is pretty good. The way the hair is fine. Kind of like the Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones. You can kind of see, does it look like John Travolta? I'd say yeah. Does this look like Sam? I'd say yeah too. I don't know, this darker skin tone, I just feel like doesn't work for some reason. I don't know what it is with the eyes and everything. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Today we're having a look at the Funko Super7 ReAction figures. These are from Pulp Fiction. We had a look at Butch Coolidge, Mia Wallace, Jules Winfield, Vincent Vega, and Jimmy Dimmick. Yeah. Oh, crap, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and, I don't know what I was going to say. Go ahead and watch my other videos. Oh, hit that bell icon for when I go live, if I go live, and when I do weekend uploads.